the day the new CEO took over the company. No one knew that the man standing on the stage was actually the husband of an ordinary assistant who had hidden their marriage for 3 years. His name was Ethan Carter, and the woman sitting quietly among the crowd was Olivia Bennett. For 3 years, she had never appeared at the company as the CEO's wife. She was nothing more than a low-level assistant. So when Ethan walked into the conference room, every employee immediately stood up and bowed respectfully. Everyone was welcoming the young CEO who controlled the entire corporation. Everyone except Olivia. She didn't walk forward to greet him. She didn't even show a hint of surprise. She simply looked at her husband standing on the stage, then calmly returned her seat, as if they had never been connected. But Ethan's eyes never left her. That scene made the department manager, Richard Hayes, nervous. He assumed the CEO was angry because Olivia had disrespected him. So he quickly stepped forward and whispered, "Mr. Carter, she's just a new assistant. She usually doesn't follow instructions. Don't worry. After the meeting, I'll make sure to discipline her." Richard thought he was helping his boss solve a problem, but he had no idea. He was offending the real woman in charge of the company. Just as the atmosphere became more tense, another woman walked in. Her name was Sophia Miller. She had been secretly in love with Ethan for a long time. She believed she was the woman destined to become the future Mrs. Carter. So, in front of everyone, she confidently walked toward Ethan. Then she reached out and tried to hold his arm. But the next second, Ethan coldly pushed her away. Sophia's smile instantly froze. And from a distance, Olivia watched the scene. For the first time, she felt a little satisfaction. The design meeting began that afternoon. Sophia stood on the stage, proudly presenting her newest creation. The room immediately erupted into applause. Everyone was trying to please her. Everyone except Olivia. She sat quietly in her seat. No applause, no compliments, not even a reaction. Sophia noticed. She deliberately stopped and looked at Olivia. "Why is everyone praising my design? Why are you the only one sitting there like you don't approve? Are you just jealous of my talent?" Everyone's eyes turned toward Olivia, but Olivia didn't back down. She slowly stood up. Then she said something that shocked the entire room. "Because this isn't your design. It's mine." After leaving Carter Corporation, Olivia Bennett did not look back. She knew one thing clearly. The woman who once sacrificed herself for love was already gone. Now, she only wanted to take back everything that belonged to her. So she went straight to the Bennett Family Group shareholder meeting. But the moment she arrived at the company entrance, the security guards stopped her. "Sorry, without an appointment, you can't go inside." Looking at them, Olivia immediately understood what was happening. They had already received orders, and those orders came from her stepmother, Victoria Bennett. Victoria was afraid Olivia would return and take back her inheritance. So she arranged everything in advance. She wanted to keep the true heir of the Bennett family outside the door forever. But this time, Olivia refused to tolerate it. She didn't waste a single word. She pushed past the guards blocking her way. Then she walked straight into the shareholder meeting. Inside the conference room, Victoria was sitting proudly in the main seat. The shareholders were preparing to announce her as the company's new general manager. She believed that after today, the entire Bennett Group would belong to her. But just as she was about to accept everyone's congratulations, the conference room doors suddenly opened. Olivia walked in. Everyone froze. The next second, she calmly said, "I object." Just 3 words, but they instantly destroyed the cheerful atmosphere in the room. No one knew why Olivia had completely changed. Everything started because of a death sentence she received months earlier. That day, the doctor told her, "Your cancer is already in the final stage. You only have 3 months left to live." When Olivia heard those words, the first thing she thought about was not herself. It was her husband and her family. She believed they would at least care about her. She believed they would stay by her side during her final days. But she was wrong. Not a single person in her husband's family cared about her condition. Even when she was at her lowest point, her mother-in-law called her, not to ask about her health, not to comfort her. Instead, she ordered Olivia to come home.